Week 1 of the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Dolphins and the Cowboys.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships. And if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Being chased out left. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They go to Elliott again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Here we go.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes. Are the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action, now it's Tua. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Caught, it's Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. 10-7 our score after one right here on the Ace. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A little juke. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Prescott now. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Elliott. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. What's good on the extra point? And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Now a dump off here complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Okay, ready? Check right. Opposite. Green.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught by Wilson.
Hurry.
And he's going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to get the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Let's go. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To a hit, and the ball is out. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. By Zeke, another 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On second down, Elliott found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Prescott. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down at 7. To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Inside give to Elliott. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott. Touchdown! John Bates from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a 13-play drive in total, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Micah Parsons in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Arlington. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 73 yards rushing for him in the ballgame now on 14 carries. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He will find his man Chase, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Dak's going to keep it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. Benogany elects not to return. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 11, 2:18 on the clock. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give to Elliott.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The give is to Elliott. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Dolphins have got it.
Ready?
Tua. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Now he dumps this off over the middle. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Check, pick. Black one. Quick, narrow. Check right.
Now Tua. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
John Bates.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
On 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Running wide side, Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This is Elliott. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early window games here.
spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch, change for Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. You beat on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never rap, this is confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this